Jason from Sow the Land, and today we're at our shop here, our store, inside Atomic Furnishing and Design, and this is our Sow the Land shop space. We're all here.
The whole family's here.
Lorraine's updating her apothecary line.
Yes, which I walked in this morning and surprised to find out that it was almost sold out. So I brought a few more products in, but I should have brought more in.
And what are you doing, Penelope?
Making beads for next homesteaders.
You're already getting prepared for homesteaders?
Oh yeah.
Next year? Oh man. So I just made these end tables. Those are probably one of our #1 sellers lately. Those have been selling pretty good. And I made some more plant presses. We have a few spoons left, and there's a few cutting boards, Sow the Land mugs, and have a few wall art pieces left, like this mountain art, this wall hanging with hooks. And then we try to make it a point every week to come to our shop at least once a week, update our shop. If you're following us on Instagram, we post when we're here. Like I just posted that we're here. So if you're in the Asheville area, you can come by, check it out, say hi. And this whole space is really great. Tagged, ready to go. But we're still at it, you know. We're gonna go home, make some more stuff. Holidays are coming. What's going on in here?
We're cleaning up. We're cleaning up. Throwing trash away, things that are broken, putting it in the trash. And then kind of organizing our tools. It gets so messy because of these morning glories. They just kind of take over the whole thing. We're actually getting ready for winter because we have our first frost next week. Well, that's what the calendar says. But we actually had some of the grass that was frosted this morning. So it's cold and we're just getting ready for winter.
Are you helping out, Penelope, too?
Yeah.
All right, good job.
Remember when we had a garlic that went to flower and then all of these little seeds? So I'm curious to see like how to plant these and if they will grow. I don't know if they're too small, but I want to plant them anyway. And it's almost time to plant garlic.
Probably the coldest night last night so far. Went down in the 40s. And we're thinking about putting the chickens in here over winter. We never do that. We just leave them in their chicken tractor. But just to kind of, I don't know, kind of test it out, see how they do in here. I don't know. We're still talking about that.
But we need to make it predator safe.
My thought process there is, if we put the chickens in here, bring in some wood chips, and maybe that would make the ground in here better for when we start planting next year. Bernice! Good morning, Bernice!
She runs.
What are you doing in here? You come and help us out in the greenhouse? All right, another thing we got going on is that I want to extend our garden shed here. Whenever you're building something, think about how big you want to build it and then times it by 2. So I want to build like maybe a little extension or awning here that comes out. I don't like how our lawnmower is just sitting here kind of with a tarp on. Like, I need to move it in here or have something else covering it. And then another thing that we've been talking about quite a bit, I'm sure you guys know. I'm sure you guys knew if you've been watching in our videos, but I'm thinking some kind of pig shelter right here. You know, we're on 1.5 acres, so I don't have the luxury of getting pigs and moving them around and having and having them in like wooded areas. We don't have that here. So after seeing Justin using that pig port, I built that pig port for him. I'm thinking of building one here, and I'm just in the works of trying to figure that out. I'm thinking I could probably build one a little bit cheaper if I build it myself rather than bringing in some kind of carport. So I'm thinking doing it right here. Even just having a little bit extra storage space on this end, I think would be very helpful. We need to build the port first, right? We need to build the shelter first. I want to try to be prepared about it and plan it out right. All right, needed to get more wood. Don't always have to get more wood. One thing I love building stuff in the fall time. It's just a lot more cooler. It's crisp. I'm just trying to go through the emotions of building something. What I like to do is buy some material first, right? Kind of like to get me started, you know, just buy some material, in this case some 2x4s, some 4x4s, trying to picture it in my mind how it's going to look. You know, yeah, you can look at YouTube videos, but I like to like play with the material first, you know, like to kind of get a real sense of like, where is the 4x4 going to be dug out? I'm going to have to dig a hole there, I'm going to have to dig a hole there, trying to picture in my mind how this is going to look. It's not going to be very big. I'm just trying to keep it simple, just to extend it out a little bit. I also don't want to spend a ton of money on it. Building on the homestead is more funner in the fall time. Try to do it before winter, before it gets too cold, when it's still pretty nice out. But you know, we still have a lot to do.